Hi, happy evening. After a day long work today in Kerala, just reached the hotel room, and since morning until this evening, I've been thinking about the word self realization. Many a time we find that we've been advising people to do certain things, we've been advising people not to do certain things. We are trying to make them do certain things which are more important for ourselves, which are also more important for themselves. But in the end, we may find that they may not be doing what we want them to do, and they may not have realized what is important for them and what is important for the people around them. So in all those situations, we feel that we are depressed and we are not able to influence the other people to do jobs what we want them to do, and then we may feel that we have failed. Frankly speaking, influencing would help to an extent, but beyond a certain level of influencing, it's the self realization of the people which really drive them to do what is required to be done by the people. So, self realization is a matter which is more from within and not from outside. People have to realize within them their mind. People have to realize within their mindset what is good for them, what is bad for them, what really is going to help them, what really is going to help the people around them, and thereby they have to decide whether what is to be done or not, whether what is being done is right or not, whatever is the decision that they take. So we must encourage people to make a self realization rather than simply forcing them to do things what we want them to do. Of course, to an extent we can guide them, to an extent we can tell them what should be the right way to go in life, and to tell them, keep telling them what to do, what not to do. All that is fine to an extent, but beyond that, we have to teach them, we have to educate them, we have to inspire them to do self realization activity. When I mean to say that self realization activity, it means they have to feel inside, they have to feel themselves within their mind why they have to do certain things, what we want them to do. And that kind of a self realization, if it gets incorporated in their mind, it will really do a lot of good for them. It will really do a lot of good for the people around them, and that self realization will get established in their mind as a strong base. And we don't need to tell them anything in future. In fact, they would not like to have any instructions from outside world to do all the good things, because they have already reached the stage of realizing themselves. Self realization is nothing but self understanding, self analysis, and then they realize themselves what is good, what is bad, and then automatically they will do it. People who have reached the stage of self realization, they will not need to have any more instructions from the world what they have to do, what they should not do. They will do it automatically, and they'll become a superhuman being all the time. So allow people to realize themselves, allow people to become people of self realization, so that they become independent and they carry out jobs what is good for them and what is good for the world. So encourage people for that, and do things which are helping them to know that self realization is most important of all the human traits. Thank you very much.